Okay, so, went to Megacon this weekend, had a fun time, and I thought I'd talk about it. So yeah, also another thing is that most of the stuff I'm going to be talking about that I got from the con, I've already read, and you're going to be seeing a lot of reviews from the stuff I've read so far. Actually, I didn't get enough, but what I did get was actually like, I can't believe I found this, and oddly, like 70%, 75% of what I found was stuff at one booth, and it was all like pretty fucking cheap, and I should have bought more. I should have really bought more, but I was kind of running on a tight budget. Anyway, so let's get started. This is the first time I've ever been to an actual like opening of a con, and Saturday, because for those who don't know, Megacon this year went from Thursday to Sunday this year. And I went there Saturday, and surprise, fucking surprise, it's the busiest day of the year for Megacon, the weekends. So went in there, and I swear to God, I'm pretty sure con lines are like a punishment in hell. Like, that's like if a cosplayer goes to hell and they just have to stand in line for all eternity and then be like, oh, now you've ended up back in the, you've ended up at the back of the line again. I swear that's what it's like. Anyway, so met some cool cosplayers here and there. Also met Kurosaki. For those who don't know who Kurosaki is, well, I didn't meet her. I saw her. I didn't get to say hi or anything. But anyway, for those who don't know who Kurosaki is a mostly Ladybug-centric cosplayer, and I saw her cosplaying as Marinette, not Ladybug. And she was in line for the entrance of the con. I was like, oh my God, Kurosaki's here! I didn't know she went to Megacon, and I really wanted to go up and say hi to her because I was a big fan of her videos. Right? Trouble was that everyone was getting in line, and I was like, meet people, get in line. Meet people, get in line. I'm gonna get in line. I think I made the right choice. So I wanted to say hi to her, and I actually tried looking for her a little bit for the con, but I didn't want to be like, I didn't want to like make that a prime priority because it was a big fucking convention. I didn't want to spend I just wanted to say hi because I was a big fan of her videos. But at the same time, I was like 5 minutes, I had that thought in my head. I was like, maybe I should try to say hi to her or something. And then I thought, nah, that was a thought for 10 seconds in my head. Like, maybe I should go try to look for her. Nah, I got shit to do. That's literally my thought process. Anyway, sorry. So where was I? Yeah, didn't get to meet Kurosaki, but I did get to meet this awesome cosplayer in line at the start of the convention, who get this, she was she was Elsa Fett. She was Boba Fett as a cross between Boba Fett and Elsa from Frozen. Now, yeah, I know there's a bunch of those Mandalorian Disney princess kind of things, but I thought it was pretty cool. I thought she was pretty cool. The other thing was that she was in my mom's age, in her late 40s, and I was like, you're awesome. So made friends with her, and I didn't catch either of their names, unfortunately, but if they're listening, which I doubt they are, you guys are awesome. The other one was a short-haired girl, taught me a lot about Homestuck, which I've never really cared for. I tried to get into Homestuck, but I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't commit, And if anyone out there likes Homestuck, that's totally fine. I just couldn't get into it. Me, personally, I just couldn't get into it, so I apologize. But, yeah, Homestuck's just not for me. If you like it, that's totally fine. No ill will against you. I just don't care for Homestuck. That's just me personally. Anyway, so what else did I want to say? Oh, let's talk about the shit I got. Not a lot of stuff, but it was pretty cool what I got. Like I said, a majority of what I got came from this one booth, this one comic book booth, which was these cheap collector sets, and there was so much stuff. But I was working on a little over $60 budget that day. So I really wanted to not buy everything at this one booth and just troll around and see what else was there, which was actually nothing much. Everything was either overpriced or not highly discounted. If I went there Sunday, you bet your ass everything would have been a lot more discounted, because that's the thing about cons, that they don't want to lug this shit home. But anyway, from this one booth run by this mom and pop kind of group, I got from them, get this, Batman Aliens by Ron Mars, which is actually really fucking hard to find. And I was like, Batman Aliens? $12? shit, I'll do it. So that was the thing. Like, the moment I saw Batman Aliens, I just went, yeah, I'm getting this. I don't care. This is a really, like, Batman Aliens is a really hard crossover to find. So I was instantly like, yeah, I'm buying this. And then I found Lobo, the Mask crossover. It's the crossover between, obviously, Lobo and the Mask. And I was like, getting that. And then I found the Grifter Mask crossover, which I was like, getting that too. And then I found Predator, The Bloody Sands of Time, which is a 2-issue Predator comic revolving around World War I. I'll be doing a review further into that. And I was like, getting that too. The only thing I forgot to get when I was at that booth was that I saw the Batman Judge Dredd crossover that I wanted called Batman Judge Dredd Die Laughing, which is I have all the other Batman Judge Dredd crossovers, Judgment in Gotham. Actually, no, I don't have. There's 2 I'm missing, I think. Yeah, I think I have Vendetta in Gotham. Now that I think I have Vendetta in Gotham. The only one I'm missing is, the only one I think I'm missing is Die Laughing, which is one. Again, I think I have Vendetta in Gotham. I know I have. The first one I got was Batman, the one with the Riddler. So all I'm missing is the Die Laughing one, which is the only 2-part crossover with Batman and Judge Dredd. So when I get that, I forgot to get that. Like, I saw it earlier. I was like, I'll look around and then I'll come back for it. And then when I went back there, I got all the other crossovers. I forgot to get that one. Also sucks because I also forgot to get the collected issues of the 2 Alien comics I've always wanted to read from Dark Horse, being Aliens Hive and the other one being Aliens Genocide, which are regarded, actually, as some of the best Alien stories from Dark Horse. So I can't believe I'm kicking myself for not getting Hive and Genocide, and they were both $8 But I was like, I don't know if I want to blow all my money at this one booth because there's so many other booths I want to look around. I should have blown all my money at that booth because that thing had everything. But not to say I didn't get stuff from other booths. Yeah, the other stuff I got was the trade of Star Wars Blood Ties, which is a comic revolving around Boba Fett and Jango Fett, which I'll be also reviewing. I also got from another booth, from a $5 booth, the 3rd volume of A+X, and you may be thinking, A+X, really? You got that? And I was like, well, it's $5, and the other ones I've already gotten, like the other volumes, for really cheap, and for $5, yeah. The other ones I've been getting at Books A Million for, like, really cheap as well, so I might as well collect, and I think this is the final volume, so I was like, I might as well complete the whole fucking thing. Then I found, get this, $5, I got the 3rd volume of the Jason Aaron Wolverine collection, which is, yeah, you may be thinking, Volume 3? That sounds a little stupid. Well, actually, it's collected everything of Wolverine that Jason Aaron's done on Wolverine, and this volume actually has the Astounding Spider-Man Wolverine miniseries, as well as the first 9 issues of Jason Aaron's Wolverine ongoing run. So it collects what was I going to say? The Wolverine Goes to Hell story arc, and then the Wolverine vs. X-Men arc. So I was like, yeah, I'm getting this. I've always wanted to read his Spider-Man Wolverine miniseries. So, and then to find out, it has the first 9 issues of his run. I really wish I found volumes 1 and 2. And again, it's almost like a $40 trade. Literally, that thing's almost like a $40 trade. But the second I found, like, how much is this? He said, the guy at the booth said, $5. I was like, you're coming home with me, trade. Oh, man. So, yeah. $5 for a nearly $40 trade? Yeah, I'm taking this home. Anyway. So, yeah, so that was kind of the con right there. Got to meet some cool cosplayers. There's a guy cosplaying as like a legit Space Godzilla costume. Like, it was huge. It was this hulking suit. It was so cool. I also saw Yami Merrick, Dr. Octopus, like Spider-Man 2, Dr. Octopus. Who else was there? Who were the other cosplayers I really liked? So there's some League of Legends, which I've never played League of Legends, but they had these cool, like, wings that unfolded out, and I was like, oh, that's pretty fucking cool. There were some Ladybug, a lot of Ladybug cosplayers, a lot of Ladybug, not a lot of Cat Noir cosplayers. I mean, I can understand why. That leather is probably really fucking hot, so I can understand why there wasn't a lot of them. Last year, it was a lot of Attack on Titan cosplayers. Not a lot this year. I think I only found 5 or 6, but maybe the other ones, they just showed up on the Thursday and Friday thing. Yeah. Also, I was eating at Joe's Crab Shack, and an Android 18 cosplayer walked in and ordered, and I was like, I love Megacon. That's fucking great. Also, when I was at the hotel, I shit you not, there was a Batgirl cosplayer, like 60s Adam West Batgirl cosplayer, like waiting for a taxi. And I laughed my ass off because when are you going to see Batgirl getting a taxi ride? Someone dressed as Batgirl, a taxi ride. That's someone's fetish. It's mine. And I was like, only at Megacon. Only at Megacon. Anyway, so all in all, I thought it was pretty fun. Like I said, expect some reviews from some of these collected issues. I'll be doing reviews on these very soon, so watch out for those. And once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.